Alright, so the fight instantly kicks off in round 1 with both fighters barely even throwing a punch. But don't trip, cause we all know how Tank is. He usually tends to give the early rounds, but this all just to gather information. While Roach did land more punches on his end, I'ma have to give him the first round. Boom! Round 2 kicks off, and my boy Javante, he feeling a little groovy, so he hits Roach with his quick little cha-cha dance. Man, no cap, if Tank wasn't a boxer, he would for sure be a professional dancer, because look at the way he be moving. This round did have a bit more action. Now, although my boy Tank did get more active this round, I'ma have to give it to Roach, because he did land more cleaner punches, and I mean, just look at the way he be moving with his Mayweather type defense. Now, right quick before round 3 could even start, we get a quick glimpse of the conversation between Roach and his coach. Oh nah, don't tell me my boy Roach was eating some Wingstop right before this fight. Shit, if that was me, I low-key would have had a call for a quick bathroom break. Round 3 kicks off with these dudes instantly throwing hands. Now, in the mix of Javante and Roach throwing blows, we can start to see the deadly counter punches displayed by my boy Javante. Roach throws his weak-ass left jab that Tank weaves and follows back with a counter left hook. Tank then hits him with a body shot that backs him up. We know that left hook is the money punch, because just as Tank feints him with another left, we instantly see Roach scary ass back up at the speed of light. I was a bit indecisive for who won this round because they were both landing some clean shots. But because Tank is the A side and a bunch of y'all Tank me riders gonna start complaining, we gonna give this round a Tank. Mid-round break, when Tank started talking, we see this dude spitting. Look at this nasty ass dude drooling all over the arena. But this is expected when you chill with freaky ass people like Diddy. Round 4 starts, and this time Roach aggressively starts walking down Tank. Roach extends himself for a body shot, but gets countered immediately with a straight left hand. But he don't seem to learn his lesson very well, because he already fell for the same trap the last round. Now, midway through the fight, we can see Tank ignore Roach and look to his left for a split second. Now look, to the average viewer watching this fight, this may have not been such of a big deal, but because me and Tank share some of the same attributes that only me and him would understand, this side eye is very crucial. You see, this arena is packed with thousands of people in attendance, so you know the bad bitches are gonna show out. Hey, my boy done noticed some fine shit, man. You know he had to take a quick peek, so you know he gonna have to tighten his game up. Roach continues to press, but Tank gets to clinching as soon as he gets close. Right as Tank decides to let go, he gets caught with his chopping right hand by Roach. Man, Tank's lame ass gets to complaining about the punch being behind the head. But Roach shuts that shit down by smacking him with a quick left hand. Damn! Which, hey, my boy Tank ends up respecting. It's the name of the game. Protect yourself at all times. Y'all remember when my boy Floyd took advantage of this? Because of the pressure that Roach brought this round, we gonna have to give this one to him. Let's go. Round 5. Not much action was going on until Tank decided to aggravate Roach by telling him, "You hit like a bitch," following up with 3 straight left power punches. Now Roach get on bad timing and starts talking this shit by saying, "Man, that weak ass shit, let me show you what real power is," as he follows up with 2 body shots that get the attention of Tank because he instantly gets to hug him. But not without hitting him with this nasty shoulder bump to the face. The round ends with Roach and Tank still talking that shit to each other. Man, I don't know who won that round. It was low-key a tie. But because I fuck with my boy Tank's new tats so much, I'ma have to give him this one, cause hey,
he got that shit on though.
Alright, round 6 starts and we know Roach is still mad about that previous round because he jumps in and hits Tank with his nasty body shot. This fool hit this dude so hard he looked at the ref to tell him, "What the f***, who hit me? Me, nigga, tighten up." This in return made Davis mad as hell, cause later in the round he goes downstairs with a boom and follows that up with a 2-piece downstairs. Roach then closes a distance to try and work the body, but both of them end up clashing together. Hey, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Why it look like my boy Tank trying to take a bite out my dog's ear? Hey, see, I understand. I know a lot of people say he got that Mike Tyson power, but we ain't know he having that Mike Tyson mouth. Tank finished off the round strong with some clean shots, so I'ma have to give this round to him, no cap. Round 7 starts, and it looks like Roach is starting to catch his rhythm. Tank comes back with his own combo, but that weak ass shit gets blocked by Roach's impeccable defense. This junk started picking up because they were both landing some nasty power punches. And you know my boy Tank loving this fight because this out here sticking that tongue out. Roach ain't with that gay ass shit, so he come in with a to the face that backs Tank's ass up. No cap, Roach kept that same energy all the way till the bell rang. So I'ma have to give him the 7th round. This shit's starting to get serious because in round 8, they both start exchanging power shots. Now Tank must have not been familiar with Roach's game, cause right after landing this huge left hand, Roach comes back and hit this nigga with a 200 pump. Oh nah, hit that boy so hard, had to hit him with that double instant replay. Damn. But Roach ain't finished yet, cause he follows up with another nasty combo. The punishment seems like it's starting to get to Tank, cause after the round finishes, he hits my boy with a damn, I ain't gonna lie, you got me. Hey, I get it. If you running the friendly once, ain't nothing like a fair little dapper right after. As long as I beat your ass, cause if I lost, ain't gonna lie, I'm up in that pool right at that second, boy. Tank, obviously an embarrassment that he almost got slapped, knows he gotta pick it up. So he starts to pick up the pressure in round 9. But out of nowhere, this nigga drops to his knees. Man, what the f***? This nigga hit the same knee drop that Ryan Garcia took. Even the ref with them big ass eyes looking like, what the f*** is you doing, bro? Nah, man, I'm tired of people rigging this shit. This is a clear knockdown in plain sight. They tryna rob my boy Roach cause he ain't having the same knockout rules as this lame ass. After this bad call by the ref, they both go all out and start throwing these huge shots that gets the whole crowd to erupt. Man, y'all see that, bruh? Shakur Stevenson could never. Alright, straight up, this is an automatic Roach round for the knockdown. Yeah, Tank, I fuck with you heavy, but this night ain't looking too good for you today, buddy. I mean, look at the combo Tank and his coach had mid-round break after round 9. Tank needs to lock in, but Roach ain't going for none of that. Nope. So in round 10, he continues to bully Tank by hitting him with these nasty shots. Now, no cap, guys, before this fight even started, bro, I ain't know who the fuck Lamar Roach was. I thought this was just your average bum trying to get their 15 seconds of fame by fighting Tank. But I must have not done all my research.
I still gotta do some research, I ain't gonna lie.
So for that, let's go ahead and give this man his trophy for beating the odds that we all placed on him.
Let's go.
We head into the championship rounds as round 11 begins, and they both firing shots like they life depends on it. Mid-fade, Tank gets to talking that hot shit, but Roach don't care. Aura must be ringing around this nigga, cause Roach let this Tank fool hit him mid-combo. The level of disrespect is at an all-time high, cause in what world will someone ever let the opposition get a free hit? I wouldn't let that shit ever happen to me though. Damn, I've never seen Gervonta get done this bad. But I guess this is what happens when you think you're fighting bums all your life. The round goes on as both fighters continue to shoot the ones. Tank comes downstairs to hit Roach with a mean left body shot that gets blocked by Roach. So he goes around to shoot to the right of his body, but he gets clipped with a huge right hook. Now, the ref's starting to get mad, cause he momentarily stops the fight to tell Tank, "Hey little nigga, I know this isn't the outcome we expected, but I got the house on the line. You gotta knock this nigga out or I'm finna be sleeping on the streets." Hey, I see where folks coming from though. It's okay to have an off night. It happens to the best of us. But not when there's bread on the table, nigga, lock the fuck in. The round ends with a couple of combos being displayed on both ends. And let me tell you, it's looking beautiful. Man, after all the chaos, we lead up to the 12th and final round. Tank, eagerly mad to get his comeback, comes in with a stiff right hand, but Roach just barely reads that jump and hits Tank with this slap type of left jab. Tank responds to this by letting Roach know that did not phase him one bit and hits him with his lightning fast jab. The shit talk continues, but hey, if I'm getting paid millions of dollars to talk shit to my op mid-fight, win, lose, or draw, you won't ever see me in that ring again after that big ass paycheck hit. Shit, me personally, I'ma be in Dubai on jet skis and shit, living the life. Things starting to get heated because as soon as Roach closes the pocket, he hits Tank with this massive overhand left. Roach seemed like he getting a bit too comfortable, but Tank shuts that junk down by hitting him with this straight left hand that backs Roach up. And now they just both putting on a show for the crowd, cause look at the squabbles they putting onto each other. The round ends and the judge scores this fight a draw. To conclude the fight, Tank ends up showing us how washed he is. The ref is now homeless cause the parlay ain't hit. And Roach, he ends up showing us why you should never underestimate the underdog.